Hi, my name's Tracy, and this is the first in a series of lessons to teach children how to play bridge. These lessons were developed with my parents, Lee and Frank. Bridge is a card game played with 52 cards, that's all the cards in the deck, and 4 people sitting at a square table. It is played in pairs. Your partner will be sitting opposite you and your opponents will be sitting on either side of you. The deck of 52 cards is divided into 4 suits: spades, hearts, diamonds and clubs, with 13 cards in each suit. The highest card in each suit is the ace, then the king, then the queen, then the jack, then the 10, 9, 8, etc. down to the 2. The first thing that happens when you sit down to a game of bridge is you will be dealt 13 cards. So the whole deck is dealt out amongst the players sitting there, and you will pick up your hand and you will organize your cards into suits, and within those suits from highest to lowest card. So you will organize them like this. It is best to separate your suits and to separate your red suits from your red suits and your black suits from your black suits, so you don't get confused. Bridge is a game of tricks. The aim of bridge is to make as many tricks as possible. A trick is when one card is played from each person's hand, and the highest card within that trick, or the highest card out of those 4 cards played, wins the trick. Because each player has 13 cards, there are 13 tricks available in each hand. I'm now going to take you through some tricks. Now, we've set up this video not so you can sit back and watch it like a TV show, but it needs to be interactive so you can learn. Whenever I ask a question, I want you to pause the video, think about what the correct answer is, and then hit play. If you're correct, move on. If you didn't get it right, please go back, think about it again, listen to what I've said, and try again. If you're unable to come up with the right answer, please contact me for a further explanation. So here I've shown where the 4 people would be sitting at a table. We use the compass points to name those people, so north and south, and west and east. The hand starts with one person playing the first card to the first trick, and they can choose any card in their hand. In this case, it's West who plays the first card, and he's chosen to play the 2 of hearts. Everybody else has to follow suit. That means they also have to play a heart if they have one in their hand. So north, and it goes in a clockwise direction. So north plays the 4, east plays the king, and south plays the ace. The winning card in this trick is the ace because it's the highest card played. So north-south would win this trick. The winner to the last trick plays the first card to the next trick. So because south won this trick, south plays any card remaining in his hand, and he chooses to play the 9 of hearts. West plays the 10 of hearts, north plays the queen of hearts, and east plays a different suit. The only reason east would play a different suit is because he has no more hearts. If he has a heart, he has to play it. We're playing in no trump here. That means there is no master suit. So east discards any card in his hand. The winning card to this trick is the highest of the card that was led, of the suit that was led, which was hearts. So who won this trick? Pause the video, think about it, and then hit play. The winner was north because the queen of hearts is the highest heart played. Now, let's say east hadn't played the 4 of clubs, but instead played a higher card. Let's say east still didn't have hearts, but he played the ace of clubs instead. Who wins this trick? Pause the video. I hope you said north still wins with the queen of hearts. Even though the ace of hearts, ace of clubs, is a higher card, it is not a heart, so it is not going to win this heart trick. Now we're going to introduce the concept of a trump. In some hands, a trump suit will be designated, and the trump suit is a suit that will beat any card from any other suit when it's played. So in this hand, spades is designated as the trump suit. South still led the 9 of hearts, West played the 10, North played the queen, East has no more hearts to play, but he does have a trump and he plays the 7 of spades. Who wins this trick? It's East. He played the master suit or the trump suit, and it beats any card from any other suit. Let's say South played the 9, West played the 10, and North has no more hearts now. North plays a trump, the 2 of spades. East plays the 7 of spades. Who wins this trick? Pause the video. I hope you said East. He played the highest trump. Even though North trumped, East's trump was higher. Alright, a different hand. Clubs is now the trump suit. Let's see who wins this trick. Pause the video. Who wins the trick? It's South. He played the highest spade, and spades was led by North. Let's say instead of West playing a small spade, West had played the 3 of clubs. Remember, clubs is trumps. Who wins this trick? It's West. Right, clubs is still trumps. Now a trump is led. Let's see who wins this trick. Pause the video. South wins this trick because the ace of trumps is the highest card played. Now diamonds is trumps. Who wins this trick? Pause the video. North wins this trick because diamonds was led and the ace of diamonds is the best diamond played. South played the 7 of spades because he had no more diamonds to play. Hearts is trumps. Who wins this trick? We know that South played the 2 of hearts because he didn't have any spades to play, and hearts is the trump suit. So South wins this trick. When you play bridge, I said that it's a game of tricks and you want to take as many tricks as possible. In some hands, you and your partner will be dealt lots of good cards and you may be able to make 10 or 11 or 12 or even 13 tricks. And in other hands, you may only be able to make 7 or 8 tricks. You need to set yourself a target number of tricks to make, and then you need to try and make those tricks. So setting that target number of tricks is called the bidding, and making those tricks is called the play. So when you're doing the bidding, you need to have a way to evaluate whether you have a good hand or a bad hand. And I'm now going to tell you the first part of evaluating your hand. It's called counting high card points. What that means is we give a number of points to each of these high cards that you may hold in your hand. So for every ace you get 4 points, every king you get 3 points, every queen you get 2 points, and every jack you get 1 point. You need to memorize these. Ace is 4, king is 3, queen is 2, and jack is 1. On the next screen I'm going to give you a hand and I want you to count the high card points in that hand. So here's the hand. Pause the video and count how many high card points are in this hand, and then hit play again. Remember, an ace is 4, king is 3, queen is 2, jack is 1. Pause the video. Alright. There are 14 points, 14 high card points in this hand. 4 for the ace, plus 3 for the king is 7, plus 2 for the queen is 9, plus 3 for the king is 12, plus 2 for the queen is 14. Next hand, how many high card points? Pause the video. There are 10 high card points in this hand. 4 for the ace, 3 for the king, 2 for the queen, 1 for the jack is 10. How many high card points in this hand? There are 13 high card points in this hand. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 2 is 13. How many high card points in this hand? Pause the video. There are 18 high card points in this hand. 3 for the king, plus 2 for the queen is 5, 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 2 is 13, plus 1 is 14, plus 4 is 18. Now that we have an idea of how strong our hand is or how good our hand is, because we can count the high card points, and bearing in mind that in any suit there are 10 high card points available. If you look at this suit, you have all the high cards, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It means there are 40 high card points available in the pack. If between you and your partner you have more than half the high card points, you generally get to choose the trump suit. So now I'm going to tell you a bit about choosing the trump suit. When we want to choose a trump suit, we want to find what we call a fit. And a fit is at least 8 cards in the same suit. So remember, there are 13 cards in each suit, and we want to have a majority of those cards to choose the trump suit. So 7 cards is a majority, but 8 is a nicer majority. So we say a fit is 8 cards or more. So if this is your hand here and your partner's hand on the right, can you find a fit? That's 8 or more cards in the same suit. Pause the video. You have 8 cards in hearts, 5 in your hand and 3 in your partner's hand. That's 8 cards and it's a fit. So you would choose hearts to be the trump suit. Here's a different hand. This is your hand, this is your partner's hand. Can you find a fit? Pause the video. You do have a fit in spades. You have 5 spades, your partner has 4 spades. That's a total of 9 cards in the spade suit, and that is a fit. Because you have 9 cards in the spade suit, it means your opponents only have 4 cards. Remember, there are 13 cards in a deck. What about this hand? Can you find a fit? I hope you couldn't find a fit, because there is no 8 card fit. The best you have is 7 hearts and 7 diamonds. So when you have no fit, you don't choose a trump suit, you play in no trump. What about here? Which suit would you want to be trumps? Where can you find a fit? Pause the video. I hope you chose spades as the trump suit. You have an 8 card fit, 5 spades in your hand, 3 in your partner's hand. Don't be distracted by the diamonds. Although you have really nice cards in diamonds, you only have 6 of them between the 2 hands. That means your opponents have 7 diamonds, and they're going to win tricks with those 7 diamonds. Just because spades is the trump suit doesn't mean you're not going to win tricks with your diamonds. You will still win tricks with them. That is the end of lesson 1. Come back again for lesson 2.